Money, cash money. We're going to learn how to make it count in DaVinci Resolve with text and how to make millions. Also, do you like my new beanie or do you think it's weird? All right, let's go ahead and hop into DaVinci Resolve. Going to go into Effects, add in a Fusion composition, and let's go ahead and hop into the Fusion page. Now, I'm going to assume you already know how to use Fusion. If you don't or aren't super comfortable with it, you know what? I got you. I got a longer video that'll take more time covering how to use DaVinci and how it operates how to use the Fusion page. So today I'm going to be covering how to do this specific number counting effect in DaVinci Resolve. It's going to contain a few different parts, so if you're just curious about one of those aspects, go ahead and skip to it in the video, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and add a text plus node. Let's go ahead and connect it to our Fusion composition. So now we've got our text node connected. I'm actually going to leave the field blank because what we're going to do is actually create a new control for this text node. So to edit our controls, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the top bar right here, right click and hit edit controls. I don't actually know if it's got to be the top bar. I always do it that way. And so this menu is going to pop up a list of all of the control options that you have for this node. So if you look at this page menu over here, you can see that each of these options corresponds to one of the tabs we have for the text one node. So for instance, transform, layout, etc., etc. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a new control to the text tab. So go over to the page options and select text. And then to add a new control, go up to the name bar up top here and add in a name for your new control. I'm going to name mine number. You can name it number slider as well, whatever is easiest for you to remember. And then what we're going to do is for our input, we're going to turn on the slider control. And this will give us an option to vary our value from a minimum to a maximum. And in order to do that, we need to give it a range of values to work with. So I'm going to start with 0 in the minimum. And then you just want a generally large number for the maximum, right? You want to have the ability to go as big or as small as you would like to. Go ahead and enter that. And then I like to have the integer option turned on. If you don't remember your arithmetics and mathematics from school, integers will only be whole numbers, so it won't include decimals. The only other setting that we are going to want to make sure that we have checked on is this animatable box over here. Just means we can keyframe it. So again, make sure you've changed the name. It's on the text page, slider control, 0 to whatever number you want, integer, hit OK. And when you do that, you'll see we have our new number slider over here in our inspector panel, but nothing is displaying when I slide this. That's because we got to tell the text field to display this control. To do that, we're going to go over to our text field up here, right click and go to expression. And this will give you a little drop down option below to add an expression for the text field to display. Let's go ahead and delete what we've got in there. And in order to display our number slider, we have to type in this property's name in the expression. So every property that you see here is actually tied to our text one node. So if I wanted to, I could type in text1.font and it'll display the font that we're using. So to get our number slider, what we're going to do is we're going to type in text1 period and then list the field that we want to display. So ours is going to be number slider. Hit enter. Once you've done that, we can now display our number slider, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and continue to build out this effect. How would we add a $ to make this look like it's some kind of currency? Well, to add a text field in your expression, what you're going to want to do is surround whatever you want to add in quotations. So we're going to do quote, $, quote. And then to connect this string to our property, we're going to add 2 periods. So it's quote, whatever you want to add, quote, and then 2 periods. Hit enter. And now we've got our $. Let me actually go ahead and make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. So similarly, if you wanted to add another $, or you wanted to add some other text, you could add parentheses and add in some other text. So how do we make this look better? Well, there's obviously a lot of ways that you can do that. This is going to be the way that I normally do for like my big shiny fonts and text that I put on screen. So let's change the font first. Any bolder font is going to work, meaning thick, not like, I don't know, like a rock boulder. So we could do Azo Sans Uber. That's a pretty thick guy. I mean, whatever font that you want to work with. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the shading tab, click on our second element over here to turn on our outline, and I'm going to make a thick border. I'm going to type in 0.2 for the thickness, change the border to a nice dark gray or black. All right, now that we've got our border on our text, let's go back to the text tab from the shading tab. Let's go ahead and change our font color to a nice, I don't know, money green. All right, now let's go ahead and continue to build out the look of our text and our effects. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a scan lines node. And all I'm gonna do here is increase our frequency to 12, sure, that looks good. By adding the scan lines node, what this is gonna do is help kind of build out a gradient when we add our glow node. So that's the next step. Go ahead and add whatever glow that you would like to work with. I'm gonna use the triple glow node that we made in the last video that we put out. And wow, is that bright. Let's go ahead and bring the gain down a bit. Let's go ahead and bring the glow size down and the gain down of our second glow node. Boom. Okay, that looks pretty good. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a drop shadow node because I like drop shadows. I don't know. I just feel like that tends to make it look better. Cool. All right. So now that we have the look of our text, what I'm going to do is I'm going to animate our money counting up. I'm going to turn on a keyframe at frame 0. And let's say we want it to count up to frame, I don't know, 160. I operate in the 60 FPS world because I like to live in misery. So let's go ahead and have it count up to 10,000. Cool. So if I were to play this, we have our money counting up. Pretty cool. So what if we wanted this thing to animate in? All right, well, not a problem. Go ahead and add a transform node. I'm going to turn on again a keyframe at the beginning frame, and I'm going to turn on a keyframe again 1 second into the effect. So for me, again, that's 60 because I operate in 60 frames per second. If you're doing 30 FPS or 24, it would be 24 or 30. Turn on another keyframe. Go back to the beginning. Drag up your text out of frame, and then make sure you have your spline window open over here, which would be up top. Turn on your spline window. Select these two nodes, right click, go to ease, Outback Cubic. And what that's going to do is have your text fall in past your original marker and come back into place. I'm going to go ahead and go over to the settings on our transform node to turn on motion blur. Now if I were to play this, pretty cool. The last thing that I would do if this was something that I was incorporating into my video is I would use the wobble node that we made a couple videos back, and I would throw in some wobble. So now if I were to play this back, money counter drops in, counts up to 10,000 and kind of floats there. There you go. I know I went through a lot of those nodes and settings pretty quickly, so if you do have questions, let me know. I hope that helped, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Money, 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 money. Cash money. All right.